really didn't have a lot of beef with the H-Mob cats. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I was friends with VOD, France, Chi, and all them cats. So, Metello, you know, all these guys. So I was around them, and we was all right, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's real is what's real. So, but we wasn't cool, but I was cool with some of them. A lot of them niggas I never really liked, you know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, you know what I'm saying, on this particular day, I believe it was France, not France Emperor Chi, I'm talking about the other France Nose, man. That was my boy, man. And, you know, I got a lot of love for that nigga. But it was him and I think Scooter too. Scooter, they was beefing with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I came in, I think I happened to see it, and that's how the whole beef happened. And since then, you know what I'm saying, I was beefing with them niggas back and forth everywhere. You know what I'm saying? One part or another. It was never really on purpose, though. Like, I never looked to, like, beef with those cats. But those cats was doing their thing, and they was rising up. So, you know how it would be. They wanted a piece, and I wanted to give it to them. So, back and forth, you know, they used to come after me. I used to come after them. But they never really touched me, you know what I'm saying? Up until the point that I got shot, you know what I'm saying? Because one time they came after me, I was at my baby mom's crib, my ex-wife, and they had me, you know what I'm saying? First, I thought it was like 3 niggas, you know what I'm saying? So they behind the motherfucking house. So I see them niggas, I'm like, oh, I'm about to chew these niggas up. I'm like, 2, 3 niggas? I started laughing, you know what I'm saying? But then I looked, this was like 20 of these niggas, man, coming out from behind the house, 20 Haitian niggas, 20 Zos coming from behind the house, man. So I look, I see them niggas, I dip off, you know what I'm saying? And I believe I ran back in the house. These niggas is, and at the time, my baby mom, she's having a family party there. So these niggas is throwing rocks, hitting cars, alarms is going on, just wild, crazy, man. I'm looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? The family didn't like me anyway. So now I'm looking really crazy, but me, I'm a street nigga to the heart. So, you know, I believe her pops was like, yo, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I'm getting these niggas. He was like, yo, it's over, just stay. Da, da, da. And I really couldn't have that. I really couldn't have that. So I called, you know, the squad, because I got into it, because I think the firm had beef with them, and that reignited the beef. So it was always something that kept me beefing with these guys. So it was like destiny type shit. And, you know, and so I called, because on this particular day, we was at a party, and then, you know what I'm saying, I think they got into it, and I started whooping these niggas out again. So, you know, the firm was like my old crew, my old family and shit. That's still my family to this day. But, you know, we was moving in different circles. But on this night, we had a party together, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, make a long story short, I called them niggas. I called the VOD niggas. And, you know what I'm saying, we all grouped up. It was like, you know, the Hill, the younger generation of the Hilltop, and the VOD niggas. You know what I'm saying? But by the time we got to these niggas, their numbers had dwindled. You know what I'm saying? They was down to maybe like 8, 9 niggas. So when we surround these niggas on the lawn, whoo-wee, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? We put the beats on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We put the beats on these niggas so bad, these niggas pressed charges on us. Word, that was like my first time getting charged with the felony. And I remember my mom just wilding. Oh, you throwing your life away? Look at you. And I'm like, yo, chill, yo, chill. I didn't even take that shit that seriously, because I ain't never been to jail at that time. And I think I did go to jail for a couple days one time. That's a different story. So the beef was ongoing, man. So they pressed charges on us, man. So it wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? We had to go to, you know, grand jury and all that shit. Niggas was scared. You know what I'm saying? I was scared too, man. You know, shout out to Pat LaFontaine. I used to argue with this nigga all the time because we got charged with gang assault for demolishing these niggas. But these niggas started. These niggas always starting, then calling the cops. Always starting, then calling the cops. You know what I'm saying? And this is a fact. This is my story. Sorry if you don't like it. Them niggas was the police. Straight real. So, anyway, so we always beefing, man. But on this particular night, you know what I'm saying, we chilling, man. We about to go to Florida and buy a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew done met up. We done put money down. It's like $100,000 on the table. We about to get busy. You know what I'm saying? Got to connect out there. So niggas is just resting, laying low. So George comes into the house. He's like, yo, let's go to Jammies. They got a party. I'm like, word. Money was tight because we trying to make a move, so we ain't trying to spend too much. Niggas got to travel, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. The plan was set. Everybody was in. We about to take over the whole town. Facts. This is a true fucking story. And I was motherfucking staying on roads, you know what I'm saying, in an apartment, motherfuckers. The Hilltop niggas had, and I had fucking end up staying there, you know what I'm saying, because we was making a move together. For that little week or two, niggas was unified, you know what I'm saying? You might have seen me driving stacky car and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was all unified, so we went out to the club, me and George, by ourselves. Now, this was like one of them H-Mob niggas party, man, so, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really had no beef. We been beefing off and on, but, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really didn't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think I really wanted no smoke either, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't look at them as like a threat at that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really look at them like, I gotta worry about these niggas. Pfft, be whooping these niggas' ass my whole fucking life. These niggas been calling the cops on me their whole life. They think I'm gonna be scared of these niggas, but they doing their thing. They doing parties. They selling drugs. They making money. You know what I'm saying? They got a little movement happening. Shout out to them, man. It's over and done with now. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wolf is all right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him too. But anyway, on some real shit. So we go to the party, man. You know what I'm saying? It was their party. They let us in free. You know what I'm saying? That's how much respect we have with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there chilling, man. So, you know, Latia, this shit was all over Latia too. And it wasn't really like I was trying to beat or nothing. I was just, maybe I was trying to beat. I don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that many people at the party, man. So Jerry, that was my boy. He was from VOD. Like I said, we always kept that connection. And me and Jerry was real tight, man. Shout out to Big Head, man. That's my boy, man. You know, I love him too. So, you know what I'm saying? But this is in the 90s. So this is the generation where this type of shit happens. And so I don't know, Tia had some cat suit on right then and then. And I was probably saucy, feeling good, ready to get rich, you know what I'm saying? Ready to Debo the town with the fellas behind me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I'm about to put the muscle on these niggas. Word, y'all niggas is with me? Oh, y'all niggas about to see the real Smash come out. But then I wasn't Smash though, you know what I'm saying? I was skills and just ride, you know what I mean? So, make a long story short, man, I seen Tia with that fat ass in that black motherfucking cat suit, and I wanted a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? How it's functional. I wanted a fucking piece of that, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? So, I had to get a piece. So I went over there and tried to dance with her, but I guess she was with a man. But I didn't really put that connection together because Latia's from our area. And I just, you know what I'm saying, I never seen this nigga with her, you know what I'm saying? So I guess in my mind, he probably did tell me that was his girl because I asked him. But maybe I just didn't care, man, because I was saucy because he pushed me a little bit. He pushed me off the ass. So I just pushed the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I ripped his chain off his neck, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even going to touch the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like he was no threat. And niggas is about to get wild money. So I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying, really start. And I ain't think that niggas was going to want no beef anyway. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? How many times I got to do this to y'all? You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing was, the nigga Jerry came over my shoulder, rocked him in the face, boom, punched him. So, you know what I'm saying? You know this how strong, that's how thorough I thought I was. I went back to the bar, started drinking. You know what I'm saying? Word. So, you know, we didn't even leave. They was like, yo, where's his chain? I'm like, I don't even know, because I didn't even want the chain. I threw the chain on the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? They came to me, and this how fucking arrogant I was. I was like, yo, it ain't nothing, man. Nigga just out of line. I'm ego tripping like a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, nigga just out of line, man. You gotta learn this place and respect who we talking to. On some real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, party over, we leaving, whatever. So, you know, George and niggas, he looking at me, you know what I'm saying? We go up to Kennedy Fried Chicken. So he like, yo. So I'm like, yo, we got, niggas is making a move. So I'm like, yo, I got my, my ex-wife's car. So I said, let me drop this shit over here at our house. And then, let me take me to my shorty's house. And then y'all niggas, pick me up in the morning. So this nigga GB is like, man, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go pick some motherfucking I want some pussy too. So in my mind, type of nigga I was back then, I'm just thinking like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Bros before hoes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I was really living this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like this is what niggas was doing. It took me to go to jail a few times to realize that niggas lied. And it was just me doing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, me and him start beefing. So we got arguing. I'm like, yo, man, fuck you, nigga. I probably threatened him or something. And he was just like looking at me like, yo, man, just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I go into the store. I see these niggas in here. So apparently they came to shoot me now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, these niggas ain't got no fucking heart to shoot a nigga. You know what I mean? So I went up there, I pushed these niggas and all, and the niggas is trying to warn me, like, yo, there go them niggas. But I'm sleeping so hard, I pushed these niggas out the way and all that. You know what I mean? Word, push these niggas right out the way, like, man, fuck these niggas. These niggas don't want nothing. So I goes to, you know, my baby mom's crib. So I'm outside looking at my pager, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, go get some skins. It's like 3, 4 in the morning. So on the block, I got shot, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing right there. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm in the car. So they could have killed me right there. I don't know why they didn't. They probably was looking at me, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't kill me at that time. So George must have rolled up. They probably didn't count on that. Because they was watching us the whole time. Because I was asleep like a motherfucker. So George is like, yo, get in, let me talk to you. So I'm like, all right, man. So in my mind, I'm still ego tripping, like, all right, this nigga don't want to beef then. Because I felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So I parked the car, get in, and we driving. So he's like, yo, man, I see them niggas looking at you dumb hard, man. I got an ill feeling. And I'm like, man, fuck them niggas. Straight like that. Man, fuck them niggas. Them niggas is pussy. All they're gonna do is call the cops. He's like, nah, da-da-da. He's trying to warn me, but we going like 2 miles an hour. So right at the corner where he picked me up at, we going slow. So niggas run down on the whip. You know what I'm saying? So something say, yo, just look at the window. I look at the window, flash come, boom, I duck. We almost hit the tree. Shit going crazy. We almost hit the motherfucking tree. You know what I'm saying? And at first I'm like, oh shit, because I got my legs and everything, and so the bullets went through the car door, it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? At first I was like, yo, turn around, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go too weak. Them niggas gonna be thinking we scared of them niggas. But then I started to panic because then I felt, you know, my shit going numb. So then I'm like, yo, man, get the fuck to the hospital. I ain't gonna front, man. Them niggas must have really thought they killed me too because they came to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I vowed revenge, man. I vowed revenge. And once again, you hear the second part of the story, you'll see that they put my ass in jail. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. And I'll tell you how I got revenge, but I didn't get revenge because I went to jail and them niggas celebrated and got points for fucking shooting me and being a fucking rat. Highly dysfunctional. Hilltop, the saga continues. Shout out to the real highly dysfunctional, man. So anyway, man, when I got shot up, all I can think about is revenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm laid up in the hospital. Mad as a motherfucker, the family's there, everybody's real sad. It's a big deal, man. Everybody's dead, 30, 40 people in the room, be exaggerating, man. But it was a lot of visitors at that time. It was a lot of love, man, so it was a real good thing. Me and my mom wasn't even talking at that time. So that was how we reunited, you know what I'm saying? That tragedy brought us together. The whole family was there. We was arguing, fighting, debating, but it was all love, you know what I'm saying? And the girls was there, you know what I'm saying? The wives was there, the wifeys was there, the girlfriends was there, and they was beefing, fighting. You would have thought I was dead already, you know what I'm saying? It was just like the scene at the funeral. It's really gonna be like that one day. But check it out. It's gonna be a great thing, but anyway. Dysfunctional. So make a long story short, I'm laid up in the hospital. My legs are shattered. They shot me up. They hit me a few times. The bullets are still in me to this day because some of them are locked around arteries, so they can't move it. So I was lucky. I was kind of lucky this time. But not only that, when they shot, they missed the headshot. So they wasn't playing games. Shout out to them. They had to drop. They should have finished the deal, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So all I can think about is murdering every last one of them. I want family, I want friends, it doesn't even matter, you know what I'm saying, at this point, the way I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking very, 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 very irrational, you know what I'm I'm saying? So that's what's going on. So I'm laid up for a couple days, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy in there. They had to put a cast on me, and they couldn't remove the bullets, like I said. So I had to go lay up, so I moved back with Mom Dukes so she can take care of a nigga while I'm crippled. Plus, she was scared for my life, and she didn't want nothing to happen to me, so she wanted to keep an eye on me. You know what I'm saying? During this time, I just laid up watching gangster movies and planning my revenge. You know what I'm saying? I kept a 40 cal right next to me, and I just laid up watching movies. Max was there with me. He was helping me out. He was nursing me back to condition. And, you know, friends used to come over, check on me from time to time, give me a ride around the block, smoke some weed or whatever the case. Max damn near lived with me the whole time I was crippled and shit. Word, I probably having sex in front of this nigga while I was crippled. Word, it was some painful nights with that leg. Word, so I got some real medication for my pops because he had the strong shit, because he had all type of problems. That knocked out the pain, but yeah, so we just laid up and chilled, you know what I'm saying? And I think Max was running weed for me too. He was selling weed for me at that time. So he used to sell a little bit of weed for me, you know, just to keep things going while I'm laid up, you know what I'm saying? Because the plan, everybody abandoned the plan. Word, they was all scared now. Niggas didn't want none of my beef, you know what I'm saying? They was praying, they wanted me to go down. And they didn't give a fuck about what happened to me. So the money was returned and everybody went back to their normal hating ass lives. Everybody went this way, we went this way, and everything went back to normal, man. After the first day, they checked on me, showed some love, and then everybody went back to doing the same shit you see them doing today. And, you know, it's been hate ever since between everybody. But and I don't mean like it's personal hate. It's just that when niggas get around each other, they just hate on one another. I don't know why. I don't really do that, but, you know, people just do that. But, make a long story short, man. So all I did was watch gangster movies and plot revenge and, you know, try to get a little ass when I could. You know what I'm saying? So I was tired of laid up, man. I was so mad. I used to hear all these stories. He say, she say, somebody said this, somebody said that. And I used to fall asleep with the gun on me. My mom used to wake up and hide the shit for me, like, yo, you know, your sister's around here, da-da-da-da. And, you know, I was just out of control. I was just bugging at that time. And I was crippled, so I was really, really getting to me, man. So what I did was, because I had a long time for my leg, but my leg's still in here to this day the right way. So I ended up getting into the motherfucking bath and cutting that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was good enough. But it wasn't good enough, so I had to go back to the hospital so they could put that shit back on, because I was so thirsty to get to these niggas. So they put that shit back on, and 2 weeks later, I took that shit back off again. So I started limping around with a cane, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get back to the streets. I had to show niggas what time it was, right? Because we living by the street code right now. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't allow niggas to get away with that. I ain't thinking about ratting. I ain't thinking about telling. All I'm thinking about is murder. Death, nigga. I'm killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's my mindset at this time. I didn't know that niggas was just rapping about that shit and niggas really wasn't gonna live that shit. You know what I'm saying? So during this time, now I'm limping. Now, that's when I seen the wolves started coming out. Because now you become vulnerable. So niggas want to, you know, now you finally got touched. Once somebody touch you, you know what I'm saying, they gonna feel like they can touch you again if you don't respond heavy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respond heavy and then back niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you can't be around here talking all this shit, doing all this wild shit, and then you ain't putting that game down. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really be on that type of time, because the niggas started playing with me. Like, I felt vulnerable. Now I'm arguing with niggas saying slick shit to me. I really couldn't do nothing because I was crippled. You know what I'm saying? I was real vulnerable, man. And my ego was really fucking with me, man. But I wanted to get these niggas. But I really couldn't get these niggas. I was gonna get any one of these niggas, man. You know, we running down on niggas, we jumping niggas, you know what I'm saying? We pounding niggas out, we chasing niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm running down at this nigga Jerry, you know what I'm saying? I'm chasing him through the street, you know what I'm saying? Ready to kill this nigga. One time, I was in Myra's car, and we chased this nigga through the street, man, and she's like, please don't kill him, Rob, please. It's like everybody was trying to save these niggas. Like, we'll get to the point like, yeah, we're going to do something to these niggas. And then when I get to do it, niggas want to tell me to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man? Are we going to kill these niggas or what? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to fight or none of that. know what I'm saying? We caught a few of them niggas here and there, but that's whack. I ain't even gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about no fighting shit. That's whack. We just caught, that's club shit. We couldn't do nothing else, so take this motherfucking ass whooping on the way out. And it's therapeutic because people understand the ass whooping. People don't understand nothing else until you start fucking their ass up. And this is a fact, you know what I'm saying? I always believed an ass whooping is therapeutic. Some of you niggas need to thank me because I probably changed your life. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for me, you would have went down the wrong road. But I beat you up early, and you know, you understood that you wasn't about my life. But anyway, highly dysfunctional. Make a long story short, I'm trying to get these niggas for months, man. But the nigga that shot me, I really couldn't see this nigga. I guess he thought he was going to jail. He laying down low. You know what I'm saying? Few of them niggas got saved a few times. Like my ex-wife, she saved the nigga at Kennedy Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, oh, don't shoot him in Kennedy. Like, when am I supposed to shoot these niggas, man? And you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't handle this shit. So then one time I'm with my man GB. We chased this nigga through the street. I went to clap this nigga on his lawn. He gonna tell me, no, don't kill him like this. Don't let your emotions supersede your intelligence. But you know what the funny thing is about all this? The funny thing was, I did some dumb shit anyway, so I should have did it then, right? But God has his way of working, you know what I'm saying? So thank God I didn't kill these niggas. So what happened was, this is Mother's Day. It's hot as hell this day. It had to be like 90-something degrees. I'll never forget it. I had a Spreewell jersey on, New York, right? So check this out. RASHID'S Revenge, right? So I'm up there. It's a hot day. You know how May come out, niggas is happy to come outside. And back then, you had to block. You had to come outside and hustle. So all you indoor hustles get to hide, like y'all really need no brown and all that. Now you had to come outside and you had to pass some tests before you was able to get some money, my nigga. You just wasn't coming out there getting no money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. That was back in the day. But yeah, so boom. I see them niggas drive by, man. My man George was like, yo, I just seen them niggas. I said, yo, you just seen them? He's like, yeah, I didn't really see him though. He said, yeah, they just went down the street. So I already knew what time it is. I said, yo, if a nigga know what he did to you and he floss in your hood, you know it, because he know niggas is out. He know what he gonna do. He gonna come back. So I went in the house, got the hammer. Nigga West passed the hammer off to me. I went back to the stop sign on the hill, right on Bethune. And I'm standing there smoking weed, walking back and forth. And George is like a little way down. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have killed this nigga. He would have been accessory to murder, too. You know what I'm saying? He was going down with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have got all these niggas would all been down with me. I would have killed these niggas. But, yo, make a long story short, he was going to let me know when they coming up the street. Because I'm a man of war. So I know niggas gonna come back. Niggas want to front. I know niggas. When niggas front hardcore. He come back up, music blasting, sunroof open, bopping to the motherfucking music. Nigga George gives me the single. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They coming. I said, all right, game time. I had a Spreewell jersey, and I think I had a towel over my head. I probably didn't have nothing over my head, because I looked the nigga right in the face. So when he came to the stop sign, he actually tried to say what's up to me. You know what I'm saying? I reach in and start letting go at this nigga. He peels over, letting go. The fucking gun jam. I got my whole hand in the car. He should have been dead. I should have killed this nigga. But the gun jammed, and they got away. You know what I'm saying? I kept walking to get rid of the murder weapon. Not the murder weapon, the weapon period, because I didn't know what happened at this time. So yeah, the murder weapon, I'm thinking maybe these niggas is dead. You know what I'm saying? But the gun jammed, so I didn't know whether I hit him, did I hit him, or did I not hit him? You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't know. So I just tried to get out of there. So I wouldn't clean myself up. My man Suge grabbed all the shells, so I'm thinking, man, ain't nothing could happen. Ain't nothing how I clean myself up. Ain't nobody gonna tell, right? Niggas is G's. We at war, and I'm trying to get revenge. RASHID'S Revenge. Man, so everything's cool, right? Cops come out there, they play cool, they don't see nothing, niggas is chilling. It's hot outside. I leave with my man Marcus Larkin. Shout out to Mark, we chilling. So I'm telling Mark the story, he looking at me, he driving. This nigga's like, yo, nigga, you know you're going to jail, right? He's like, nah, I'm not going to jail. These niggas shot me, now they want war. So I shot back, nigga. Now we gonna keep gunning these niggas down until one of us die. That's how we do this. That's how the streets is supposed to be played. We street niggas. This is how it's supposed to be. But it's never like this. It's never like this, so I'm not glorifying these niggas. did the most, and it was okay. It was okay. Nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is still living to this day. Shout out to them. So check this out. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to jail, da-da-da. I go right down the street, go check my girl out, which was Spongy at the time. We were still seeing each other. So I go check her. I tell her what happened. She immediately started crying. She started tearing. You know what I'm saying? So she must have knew it was a rap too. So everything is everything. I think that I might have been around her for the last couple days or whatever. So I got arrested 2 days later, to be exact. It took about 2 days. On this particular day, I'm standing on the Ave selling crack. You know what I'm saying? Pocket full of crack. You know what I'm saying? The cops come up. I'm like, nah, they ain't doing nothing. So this nigga Gibson, he says, yo, man, we just got to talk to you about some things. I'm like, oh, shit, man. So I'm thinking I'm arrested. But he don't try to arrest me. He says you're not under arrest. So he goes in my pocket. I got drugs in my pocket and everything, man. Don't tell me, you don't say, yo, why you was there. You right, I don't know why I was there. I was real stupid. But make a long story short, I got in that car. He says, yo, man, yeah, you going to play football again? I lied at that time because then I was just done with football. He was like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to play. Next semester, whatever lie I said. He just shook his head. He said, I hope so. Right then, I knew it was over with. But still, I'm still in denial. I get down to the station. He says, sit down. He says, yo, man, take the drugs out. First, he asks me what happened. I tell him nothing. I make up a bunch of stories. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then he tells me, listen, you're going to jail and make sure you stay there and you can't get out. So the bail was crazy off the charts. And that's what really happened. I never got back out. And I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I could not believe it. You know what I'm saying? My moms came to visit me. They let her in. She hugged me through the bars and all that good stuff. I see my pops. You know what I'm saying? Told me to take care of my son. And, I didn't really care because I knew I was going to go to jail somehow. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't care because right then, that's what I wanted to do. I believed in what I'm doing, so I didn't really care about going to jail that time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Mom, I'm going to jail. And I went there proudly because I believe I did what I was supposed to do. That's what I believed. That's what I was taught that I was supposed to do, and I did it. And I'm saying I wanted to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But in jail, I started to change my mind about things. And as you see, we had highly dysfunctional. And I'm still here, and a lot of my peers are dead, man. Shout out to them. So learn from me, man. The streets ain't the way. Nobody gives a fuck about you unless you're doing something for them. They use me up and spit me right out. But here I am again, gonna rise to the top. So let's just go. Highly dysfunctional. RASHID'S Revenge. I hope y'all like the story.